With less than a week until public schools reopen their doors, the Jersey City Board of Education and Teachers Union agreed on bringing in an outside, neutral mediator to reach an accord in ongoing collective bargaining negotiations. In a letter that was read by Jersey City Board of Education President Sangeeta Renade and co-authored by School Superintendent Dr. Marsha Lyles, the board informed the public that a request was being made with the State Public Employee Relations Commission for formal mediation with the Jersey City Teachers Union. In the letter, Renade made several points about labor costs and presented a graph as evidence to back up her case.
While we would love to be able to afford to meet the financial demands of the union, we also have to face our current fiscal reality. We have reviewed the average increases in teachers' union contracts statewide, which reflect incremental raises and longevity. The average for contracts settled during the 2013-2014 school year, including increment and longevity, is 2.41%. for the 2013-14 school year, 2.55% for the 2014-15 school year, and 2.4% for the 2015-16 school year. The district has offered a salary proposal in line with the rest of the districts in the state, reflecting the financial situation statewide. We have also included a chart with this statement so you can see how the decline in teachers' raises reflect the trend many workers in both the public and private sectors face. Once our request is filed, PERC will assign a mediator to work with the district and the union jointly and separately. The goal is to reach a voluntary, amicable, and expeditious settlement.
Jersey City Education Association President Ron Greco offered his support for an outside mediator and his thoughts on the situation.
I think that's the way to go. I agree with you there. I wish I could negotiate with you directly. I'll throw in a little humor here because those are some good numbers you threw out there. So I'm looking forward to seeing the graph on what you're saying has been offered. I don't know if I heard you correctly, but I'll study the graph. I think the way to go is to mediation. That's the best thing for Jersey City. And put my feelings aside, whether I think we deserve a contract or what the public thinks. In New Jersey, that's the law. We're public workers. We have to have a contract. That's the way the law reads in New Jersey. So we will achieve that. I think we'll achieve a fair contract. I think we will achieve an equitable contract. And I hope that the mediator can bring us to some common ground. It was disheartening to hear what apparently happened in Bayonne today, where it looked like a deal was struck and it looks like they're back to scratch again. So I don't anticipate that happening here. I don't want to see that happen here. I don't want to see any labor disruptions in school and strikes and pickets and things like that. That's not what we're about. We did that in 1998. I remember it. It was my third year at Lincoln High School. That's not the best course of action for the city. It's not the best course of action for the students. So I'm here to tell you that we are willing to work amicably with, as we have done with Mr. Taylor and Ms. Rottenberg, and hopefully that the mediator can find us some common ground. But our sentiment has always been, and I know we're not going to negotiate publicly, but hopefully, I'll just end it on that we can get to some common ground. We can't get everything we want, you can't get everything that you want. So hopefully this is the way to go. I don't know if you have to vote on this. I don't know if it's just by your suggestion or a vote, but I advise the board, I ask the board to go along with your president and allow a mediator to come in here, because at this point at the negotiating table, I think we're spinning our wheels and we're wasting money. The lawyers get rich, we don't.
Later in the meeting, Renade said she wanted the teachers to have a contract as soon as possible.
I did want to mention, the notion that the board doesn't want to give a contract to the teachers or to the staff is really not where we're at. I mean, what I can commit to you is that when any of the unions ratify a contract, it will be the first thing on the agenda at the next meeting, and we will vote on it as well. So at this stage, nothing's been ratified. We did it with the administrator's contract. They were the first to ratify. We voted, I think, within 2 weeks after that, and that would be the case here as well. But I did want to say, part of the reason that these things take long is because there is this detailed conversation around what is the best way to move forward.
I'm Michael Shurin with Hudson County View, the eye of the community.